Hello, my Minecraft friends. How are you today? I am going to show you some amazing farms today. You will not believe how awesome they are. But first, I want to show you something that I forgot to actually show you last time. All right, so if you come out here, there's a building here that I've passed a few times showing you around, and I haven't actually shown inside. This is the FREN Town Post Office, happily delivering since 2023. It's the sign. It won't let me. Okay, anyway. You come in, and all of us have our heads, yay, on our mailboxes. And so anyone who wants to deliver something, like if you have gifts to give to 5 people, that's a lot of places to go to deliver. So we made a cute, sweet little post office with as many heads as Puller, the wonderful Puller, could get. And we have deliveries and such that everyone has made. What was that? Oh, it's a freaking traveler. Oh, traveling dude. I don't know why. Look, there's like dudes up here. What is going on? Can I just take you out? You're finally coming after me? Random! I cannot aim for my life. I guess I just took him out. Oh, he's in the water now. Oh, he's inside. Well, what do I do about you being inside? All right. So yes, we have our post office, and it's great to be able to deliver things to. Now, you guys got to see around the corner from the post office, which I did show you in an earlier episode, is the iron farm I built. I always give it a bit of a check. It's working just fine. Everything's in working order, and this was my first farm I ever really built, and I was very proud of. But you know what? There's some wonderful farms that other people made that I can't wait to show you. So first is the mob farm. I actually made a little pathway for people to come on in case they didn't have elytra, and it's lit up. But if you have elytra, you can just fly straight to the farm, and here it is. Whoop, in all its splendor and glory. It is massive. This farm was built by Doof. Yes, D-O-O-F. It is pretty outstanding, don't you think? I think the scale of it is so massive, and it's so useful. Here, you walk in from these stairs right here, and you come inside, and there are chests here filled with things. There's actually very few bones left, so I might... Oh, there's a little bit. But there's lots of other things left. Like, I used a few arrows. I'll take some there. And it'll just fill back up because it's so full with stuff like that. And then when you turn it on, the mobs fall onto these fires, go through hoppers, and he has a sorting system, and they end up right here. So there's a whole AFK area. You go up this bubble elevator and prepare to be impressed. Look at this. It's so cool to go up. It's so massive, it takes that long for it to go up. Well, my clouds, something's wrong with my shader. My clouds look like big sponges. So when you come up, you turn on, just flicking the switch. You go over to the AFK area, and I just look down and watch the magic happen. So you see the clock going with the redstone. Now, I'm still new to redstone. I'm not quite sure how everything works for it yet, of course. I'd be making bigger things. Oh, there they go. What I think he's got going is some water or something that pushes the mobs to the center, and they fall to their doom. And you let it run for a while to fill up, especially we need skeleton bones. Someone took a lot of bones. Maybe they made a ton of bone meal. Yeah, but you can when you turn it off and you're ready to leave, you'll actually still see a little overlap of some of the mobs falling. So you get to see it from the bottom as well. It's entertaining, to say the least. Out of all the times that, you first start and the mobs are beating the crap out of you and you die because of mobs, it's like, sweet, sweet revenge. But to see what it looks like from here, it is really, really cool. It's so high up. I've never like leapt off of here, even though I have Elytra. I've accidentally fallen once. I was like, oh no, I'm going to be where the mobs are. But yeah, let's not talk about Metza's embarrassing moments. Thanks. All right, once you are done, you flick it to the off and you go down the drop, which is much faster than the actual elevator up, but you can run up here and just see where they fall. And here is a little bit of how he's got the sorter all organized and set up. There's juice stuff. Yeah, and that is the mob farm. It's super useful to build up things that we need, like bones and such. I may actually go AFK here for a bit later to help build up the bones. But that is the mob farm. Next, oh, we have some great stuff. Some great stuff to show you. There's actually not just farms I'm going to show you in today's episode. The other thing I'm also going to show you is some really cool things that developed from the farms as well. So the first farm I'm actually going to show you after this one. So I just showed you the mob farm, which is absolutely spectacular. I am now going to show you a very, very simple and slow. It doesn't need to be like super awesome and quick. It was my first ever attempt at a gold farm, and it was interesting to say the least. Our nether entrance is protected, which is super duper useful for occasions like this. So when you walk into the nether and the nether just makes you nervous, Polar and others, but mostly Polar, surrounded the entrance with glass. And you can just come in and not get attacked right away. All right, let's go ahead and show you first the gold farm and Trader Joe's, which is very... I love the names we have for places. People came up with them, and I just adore it so much. You come down the glass tunnel here. Open the door. And you come in, and it's like... oh, cool. And there's these piglins here. And if you have gold, you put the gold up here. You switch it on, they grab it, and then they put stuff in here for you to feed. Which is really, really handy sometimes. Like, I mean, soul speed, sure, if you need it. And then for gold, you come up here, it has directions. Gold farm, make zombie pigs angry, jump up in here, and bait it into. So you jump up there, and they fall into here when you bait them. Droppers go down, I think it's supposed to be hoppers. Anyway. But yeah, you go from here. Oh, well, if Metzo can even jump, that'd be great. All right. So what I do is I have an open spot here. I shoot a piglin. They all come for me. And I will stand right here while they all come for me and wait for them to drop down low. Let me grab a few of those while I'm at it. So see, they're falling down here. And I can't get back out from there. And what I have below is an area protecting me. There's like a block. Oh, they jerk. And I can kill them from down below. Which is really, really handy and useful. Sometimes they don't always fall right away. I'm not 100% sure why. But yeah, like this one won't fall. And I'm not sure why. But let me go down below now that they're all here. And then what happens is they die, it drops to the hopper, and it comes into here. And people can organize as they want. They can make them bars and then go get goodies. I'm not sure why there's chicken in there. Oh gosh, the sounds they make. Get a little XP while you're at it. See, it fills up. You also can get their gold swords in here, and you can smelt those here. So I've got some lava buckets here. You put the swords in this chest. Like, here's one right here, right? And you grab a bucket, put it in here, and it will smelt, and then they will end up in this chest along with the bucket that was used. And every now and then we just go fill up the buckets. So now you see there's gold nugget in there. And that is the... Oh, I still have one more. I was like, why does it sound like there's another one? All right, that is how... Is there still just one that wouldn't fall in? Oh, one did fall in. Okay, let's take care of you. He had more nuggets. And then their flesh also. So that is our little gold farm. It's useful. Helps get stuff that we need. And then when you're done and you have some gold bars, you can actually... let's do one of them so you can see how it works, actually. So let's grab a gold bar. I don't need anything, really. I just want to show you how it works. Come into Trader Joe's. You put the gold bar in here. Turn it on. Now you see he's holding that gold bar. And I look in here and you see for a number change or anything new. Oh, see, he gave us some crying obsidian. That's how Trader Joe's works. Next is going to be the awesome XP farm. So as you see at the moment, my level is 61, and that is only possible because of our XP farm that Doof, the wonderful builder Doof, made. We have this black road here, and thank you, Polar, for making this black road, because I have a terrible sense of direction, and it's really helped me know how to get to where we're going, especially when we have new members. Just follow the black road. It's like follow the yellow brick road, but it's a black one. And you just come down all this way. It's a bit of a walk, but it's totally worth it. If you die on the server and then like your levels, just go forward and forget what I was doing to the left and the right. Okay, I will forget that. Shortcut to Deuce Portals, which is where we're going. So any new members, or if anyone dies, that's what I was talking about. Yes, if anyone dies on the server and your XP levels drop to 0, you just have to grab a few things, grab your stuff, I guess, if you can. And then when you're ready, you come down to the XP farm. Go away, fucker. You come down to the XP farm and you turn it on, and I will show you, you will see how all the XP is generated. It is a lot of fun, and it is kind of loud. I'll tell you that. There have been a few times where I've had to just gain a bunch of XP, and I will actually mute the game for a few moments while I do that. You'll understand why momentarily. You come down this long, thin hallway, which is actually, you cannot get lost in this at all whatsoever. And you go around this portal. This is to Walmart. I will show you Walmart after the XP farm, and then I will show you Dollar Tree. Yes, so when I was playing this server, people kept talking about Walmart, and I was like, what are they talking about? And then I finally learned what Walmart was, and I was so excited. All right, so this is the XP farm. It is absolutely massive and amazing at the same time. Like, it is so huge. I don't know. I was so in awe the first time I saw it. I couldn't believe all of that was there. And actually, you can see some of the guys have started spawning even without turning it on. But when you turn it on, it makes it so that when you kill them, you don't get bad omen. But you can actually see them falling from there. But yeah, this is the XP farm. All right, so you come down, you turn it on, and then you aim right here below the glass. And if you have sweeping edge, it is really helpful. But as you can see, the XP just starts flowing in. Look at that bar going up higher and higher. And they'll keep spawning now. They fall down. And then you just get them. And it's super duper handy. It is probably The first time we saw this, it was pretty outstanding because we were gaining XP as best as we could by fishing and like other mining. But this makes it so incredibly handy and useful. And then when you're done, you shut it off. They'll stop spawning. They'll eventually all die. One thing I usually have, let me see if I can get something from them, like a couple crossbows. Oops. I accidentally activated the raid. That was not meant to happen. Oh, I know that raid's here. That's not for him. I got confused. Okay, do I have any crossbows? I have a banner. Okay. So after you're done, you turn it off. You go back into the portal. And as you can see, you can understand why now I like tuned it. You come through, and if you have it levered towards wall is off and towards you is on, you put in anything you don't want. So sometimes you end up with like 10 crossbows. I'm gonna spanner in, turn on, and it literally, it's a trash can. It's a trash can. It just goes into lava. All right, so let's go check out Walmart, guys. Walmart, oh, I love this so much. So with Walmart, you come to this area, you got Duke Manor. Duke's got his little place here. It's nice and cozy. So welcome to Walmart by Doof. Thank you, Doof. So you come over here, you hop on the carpet to get over the fence. And this is Walmart. So when no one's here on the server, one thing I've done a couple times is I've made the bad omen appear for me using the XP farm, and then I'll go back to FREN Town and a raid will start. I'll defeat all the waves, and then you get hero of the village, and I come here and they just give you free stuff. But they've got some great things that you can get, and with the free stuff that you end up getting if you're hero of the village, it's a lot of good things. This is Walmart. This is small in comparison to the other thing I'm going to show you. Okay, but let me get over there so I can show it to you. Good morning, friends. I decided to make it daytime so I can fly to Dollar Tree without any hesitation. So when you go to Dollar Tree, it's actually towards where Spawn was. And all you have to do is fly out that way and you'll eventually come upon it. So when you see Spawn, you know you're getting close. And I know this is Spawn coming up right here. As you can see, there are the pillars that we first saw. But what you do is you go beyond the pillars, okay? And you'll see a section of water. And then you'll see Dollar Tree. Yes, this is Dollar Tree. Look at the tree. That's so much fun. And what you do is you come to Dollar Tree. Come inside. And you've got all of these guys hanging out, right? All these really good items and such. And then, oh, they made this different. Oh, but last time I was here, it was stairs. So you drop down right here onto cotton. And these guys, they take food and emerald for other items. And so if you don't have anything with you, you come back up. You go outside. Okay. You can, like, here's what I've done recently. So I go down in here and you can grab stuff from the stores. So I can grab a bunch of melons, make them watermelons, and turn those in for things. There's lots of stuff around here you can use for it. Supply chain discontinued. Oh my. And then there's lots of farms here, and they're ones that I'm being kind of newish as I am to Minecraft when it comes to building and farms. I'm not sure what all of them do. Maybe this is a villager breeding farm. There's a bunch of dudes. But yeah, so you come in and you can trade with these guys, all these different things. And there's another drop here, right? And there's more dudes, right? So they all have the different tools, right? Like the grinding stone. Oops, sorry, dude. Hope your eye's okay. To get all these really cool items as well. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that sound. That scared me. Anyway, so when you're done, you can go through and head back. You just gotta go in the bubble elevators. And you're all done with Dollar Tree. And now the next place I'm going to show you is the slime farm that Polar built, and it is so cool. I needed slime and I've used it. So here is our slime farm. It is actually really, really neat. You'll come here and you can hear slime balls, right? You can hear them. And what will happen is they'll die. And then they'll drop their balls into there. They'll drop their balls. Okay, I am not using that. Let's try this again. Alright guys, here is our slime farm. What you do is you come here, you can actually hear the slime moving around and jumping. And what happens is I believe they die and then they drop into slime balls down below. And full moon, if I remember correctly, is where you would get the most slime to come into your farm. But that is the slime farm. It's super useful. I am so glad that I have the ability to make sticky pistons. Makes me incredibly happy for when I make my escape rooms and things like that I want to be able to have things open and look really cool. All right, let's head back home. And in our server, when you come back from the slime farm, you know you're almost home when you see the mob farm right off the coast of FREN Town. I'm going to finish this episode off with showing you Crimson's dragon that she's finished. It looks amazing and scary all at once. I'm going to get eaten by it. I would like build a base into it. That's just me. So I'm inside her dragon right now and it's so cool. Wow, it's so high. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to fall. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of FREN Town, where I showed you a bunch of farms and really cool things that we've got going on, like the Dollar Tree. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of FREN Town, where I showed you all the cool farms that we've got going in our stores like Dollar Tree and Walmart. Appreciate you hanging out with me. In the next episode, I plan to take an extra pair of elytra and fly into the deep parts of the nether that I've never been to. It's a naked nether run. Okay, I am only taking elytra and that is it. And I'm just going to fly with fireworks and see where I can go. I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.